today I'm going to be talking about the game ahead, Newcastle versus Aston Villa at Villa Park. The atmosphere will be something very special because it's the first time we've been at Villa Park now for God knows how long. I think it's like 530 days or something stupid. If you don't count the pandemic, obviously, when fans were allowed back in stadiums for the Chelsea game. It's been pretty long since the stadium was in full capacity, hasn't it? So I think the atmosphere will be very, very good. And coming up against the Newcastle United side who have such good talent in their team, their front three really does scare me. Callum Wilson getting a goal against West Ham United, and Sam Maximan obviously putting in the work, and he did a very good assist against West Ham on the weekend, which assisted Callum Wilson to get the goal where he kept, weaving in and out of the defence, and the full-backs will have their work cut out. I want Ashley Young to start because I didn't know this, but they actually did a speed test, and Ashley Young was one of the fastest people who did the speed test. So for 35 years of age, this guy is doing absolutely brilliantly at his age. I actually didn't fancy Young in the starting 11 just because of his age, but that just proves that age is just a number, isn't it? So I apologise if that I'm actually being quite critical of Ashley Young, really, because the dog keeps barking again. Sorry about that. I'm actually upset that I was actually quite an Ashley Young critic because of just how well he's done in pre-season, and obviously with the speed test, I think he would have no problem catching up to Sam Maximan because Matt Target isn't the fastest, and I do think we do need another backup fullback really, because Young is also a winger as he played on the wing on Saturday, and we put him back in the left back spot for the second half. So he can also play right back if he wants to. He can go on both the opposite sides on the fullback spots. He maybe could go both sides of the wing if he wanted to. So this is how good he can be. And at 35, I think he's really good for his age. So big appreciation to Ashley Young there. And I think this is going to be quite a hard game. Obviously, both teams losing the first game of the season. That will obviously motivate both sides because it's just the start of the season, isn't it? And we've got quite a bad 10 games because our away fixtures are going to be really hard. We've also got Barrow in the Cup, so it'll be good to see who gets running on that game, and obviously for people to get minutes, that'll be a good thing. I hope Philogene Bardis starts for that game, and there was actual fans trying to back Philogene Bardis, trying to see if he can get into the squad, and people would prefer him over Ammar El Ghazi or someone like that because, well, really, I think Philogene Bardis has been one of the best players in the pre-season, so it'll be good to see if Dean Smith picks him. If he starts on the bench also, that's great because he showed what he was capable of also against Tottenham Hotspur when Chukwuemeka came on as well as Philogene. So it will be good to see what Dean Smith decides to do. I would have thought he'd play two up front if Watkins is fit. And with Douglas back in training, I don't know if he'll start because Nakamba, let's face it, he had such a bad game on Saturday. His touches were absolutely awful and he's not really the best. He has some good games, but his consistency isn't the best. So it'll be good to see what we do. Obviously, Southampton have put in a £50 budget for Ward-Prowse now. So they said they weren't going to sell him originally, but they've changed it to 50 million. So I think with the 100 million we've got, plus the extra money, I think we'll have no problem signing him. So if we do sign Ward-Prowse, it will be a great, great deal. And they lost 4-2 Newcastle. They took the lead and Newcastle just threw it away, didn't they? So we need to get the 3 points, not just early at Newcastle, but at Brentford too, and that's going to be hard. Obviously, they won 2-0 against Arsenal, and I think they'll be quite a good team, Brentford. So it'll be really good to see who Dean Smith picks. Who do you think will start? Let me know down in the comments below. And if you haven't seen my predicted 11, I'll leave a link in the description sometime so you guys can go ahead and watch it. Thanks for watching, guys. Good luck to Newcastle. up the Villa. Take care, and I'll see you on Saturday. Take care, guys.